Hello, Divine Masculine. My name is Antoinette. Welcome to Pretty Baby Tarot. One second. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get your cards laid out. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. All right, Divine Masculine. I need 4 cards for Divine Masculine. Imagine. One more. We have Faded at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have Imagine. We have New Life. We have Time for a Nap in the reverse, and By the Book. Okay, new one. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why is Imagine here for the Divine Masculine? Why is Imagine here for the Divine Masculine? Why is Imagine here for the Divine Masculine? Why is Creation in the reverse? Why is New Life here for the Divine Masculine? Passion. Thank you, Spirit. Why is Time for a Nap here with the Divine Masculine? Why is Time? Self-worth in the reverse. Why is By the Book here for the Divine Masculine? We have Wisdom at the bottom of the deck. Alright, I'm going to use these, shuffle these a little bit, and use these to clarify even further before I read into this. One second, sorry. Hope you guys had an amazing day. I know it's hella early this morning, but figure if I'm not gonna sleep, I may as well do some readings, right? Right. Okay, Holy Spirit, why is Creation here in the verse for the Divine Masculine? Creation in the reverse for the Divine Masculine. Creation for... Thank you. Accepting challenges in the reverse. Okay, why is Passion here for the Divine Masculine? Making a change landed sideways, so I'm going to take it. Why is Low Self-Worth in the reverse here for the Divine Masculine? Why is Low Self-Worth here for the Divine Masculine? Thank you, Spirit. You are unique in the reverse. Why is Release here in the reverse for the Divine Masculine? Thank you. Way of Faith. And trust your gut feeling. Okay, give me one moment. You have somebody heavy on your mind. Somebody you feel like you belong with. The other half of me I just heard. You're picturing a life with them, a new life with them. So this is a past person. You're losing sleep thinking about this. Obviously you're your twin. I feel like in the past you may not have been willing to do things by the book, but you are now. You want to send this person a message. There's no growth where you're at. You know that if you have a new life with this person, you're passionate about this person. But you're staying stuck in your head. That's why you can't sleep. You're staying in a situation that you know you're not happy in. There's no growth. It's like stagnant. But you're staying in this situation because you don't love yourself. You're not... And the reason why I say you don't love yourself is because you know it's toxic, but you're not letting go. You could actually gain a lot of wisdom if you look at things for what they are, or you gained wisdom. If your current situation just ended, or it's getting ready to end, you're going to gain a lot of wisdom about the, you know, about why you were there. Make a change is sideways, so I feel like you haven't made a decision yet. But you want to go towards somebody. You want to have a meeting with them. Somebody you feel like you have an unfinished business with. Now you're wanting a renewal with somebody. You're trusting your instincts when it comes to your current situation. You're realizing that whoever you're with right now is very sneaky. Yeah, you're trusting your gut feeling when it comes to the situation. You're going to face your fears. You're going to walk away to go towards somebody that you feel like is home. Somebody you see is very abundant, and it doesn't just have to be in money. It could be in love. It could be, you know, you love them, you care about them, you feel peace around them, abundance in general, happiness. I feel like in the past you let people make decisions for you. That's something of the past, or it's gonna be. Divine Masculine, you came out in your own reading. You're wanting to go balance the scales. You're ready to be with you're just ready to get out of the situation you're in. I feel like you can't even air the word celebrate. You're ready to get out and play for a bit. You want to go where you can play, where you can be yourself, where you can cut loose, where you don't have to wear a mask is what I'm hearing. Somewhere where you know you'll be at peace. You're praying for a miracle right now. But you've changed your perception on your current situation. There's no celebrating there, like I said. You're ready to leave, or you already left, because your current situation cost you a lot of grief, and you're realizing you went down the wrong path. The next card is listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. So you're receiving guidance during this message. You're ready to turn over a new page. There is no love in your current situation. I feel like in the past you may have fought, fought the thought of leaving, but you're no longer fighting that. The situation made you insecure. I feel like you can't even have friends in this situation. You're wanting to spend time with friends, make friends. You're just in general ready to live a balanced life. You have no It's like you almost have no say where you're at. Like this person that you're around is really power hungry. You need to speak out if you haven't. You need to gain the willpower to do so. I feel like you stay stuck in your head. You don't need to do that. You need to speak your truth. That's going to be something that you haven't did. I feel like you've been in isolation. You may be not even sleeping in the same rooms. You want to go, you're ready to co-create with the person you view as your treasure island. You want to go back and get them. You no longer feel guilty. You're realizing that they're a part of your destiny. And you may want their forgiveness. You may have rejected him at one point. Or your current person rejected you. You could have rejected them. Either way, it was all a part of enlightenment. So I feel like you might be taking, you know, I feel like you went into the situation so you could realize like how beautiful somebody in your past was. And it's only made you that much more determined. Yeah, opened your mind a bit to them. The person you're with doesn't enjoy the simple pleasures. They're really materialistic. Like I said, there's no love. And walking away from this, you're like surrendering with joy. You're like, I feel like all you wanted was love in your current situation, but it wasn't there. Work of arts in the reverse, what I'm getting is all the glitters isn't gold. And you're asking, you know, I feel like you're asking I feel like you're realizing what got you in that situation. But you're realizing the reason why you went in the situation was so you could see your divine feminine. Learn to appreciate your divine feminine. Because the person that you were with didn't have a loyal heart. But you know your feminine does. And that's where you want to go. You want to go towards your feminine and tell them that you want to build a solid foundation. You want to mend the disconnect with them. You might even be praying for this right now. I feel like you are working to the point so you don't almost have to think about this. But that's just keeping you in a really bad space. The gift of freedom. Your person may, you know, your current person may have given you the gift of freedom, or you decided to leave that situation because you want to go and imbalance the scale so you can have a new beginning with your feminine. You just want to be happy. You've been through hell, but it taught you to trust your intuition. Helped you discover who you were. It's showing you how powerful you are and what you can overcome. And yeah, exactly. You're ready to move forward. It helped you, the karmic lesson helped you find your right path. You're no longer in your ego. I feel like you're wishing you wouldn't have taken that risk because this person wasn't a gift. But they pretty much taught you how to appreciate your person. You want to go towards them so you can breathe. That, or you've been meditating about the person you've used your milk and honey, which Spirit just... and is itching. You've been in your head a lot about this person. You don't want to leave them out in the cold anymore. You're no longer at a fork in the road because you know your time's running out. Yeah, deep knowing of that. Like your current situation, you feel like you're just rotting away. You're learning to accept things for what they are. You might be stuck in victim mentality, but, you know, you need to get out of that. You need to, karma is what I heard. Or you're realizing that you can't be a victim, or you won't be able to go on your quest because that means you're wearing a mask. That or the person you're getting out of a situation likes to wear a mask. But you seen through it. It was growth. A learning lesson. You're realizing that a trauma got you there. And what I mean with that is like, let's say you went into a marriage. Let's say, you know, somebody in your family was like a gold digger and you ended up marrying somebody for money. You're realizing that you went into that situation not because you wanted to, but because it was like, I want to say like a generational curse. So I feel like you would never pick this person. I feel like, I mean, I feel like you were influenced to pick this person. And you're realizing that the people that influenced you, it's because that's somebody they would have picked and they're toxic. You know, like, when I grew up, you know, my mom, you know, they grew up in a different time. So it's like marriages and splitting up and stuff like that wasn't a really big thing back then. So I watched, you know, her do more than she should and deal with a lot of crap. So it's like I grew up and dated like narcissistic men, attracted them. And a part of breaking, you know, my, you know, a thing in my DNA was I had to choose me finally for one time and quit dating narcissists. And when one comes towards me, I see red flags and I cut that shit off. It's all in our DNA. And when you know, when you pull out of a situation and you choose you, in a toxic situation, people may not realize it, but it actually like pulls it out of your DNA. So that means when you know, either people around you, like your nephews, niece, you know, kids or whatever have you, watch you pull out of a toxic cycle, they realize that I don't want to make that decision because it wasn't healthy for them. It's not healthy for me. So, you know, it actually changes it in your DNA coding, and then it changes it in your, you know, people around you because they see you pull out of a toxic cycle and they know that you loved you enough to walk away, and do better for yourself. So it's like the decisions we make literally like affect more than just us, you know? So you're realizing that the reason why you went into that situation was it was due to a trauma, which there's a lot of growth. All right, let's see what messages come out for you. Huh? Forgot to flip these out. Yeah, pretty much like you had to go into this karmic situation to realize your self-worth, to realize how much you loved your feminine. Spirit pretty much just showed me like your feminine is an angel and your karmic is a devil. Alright, I need cards for the Divine Masculine, please. Spirit says in the near future, you'll have a peaceful resolution. I feel like you know, if you feel like there's going to be, you know, when you reach out to your feminine, that there's going to be anger, animosity, or anything, don't worry about that. Spirit says no need to worry. There will be a peaceful resolution. I feel like you and your feminine both had to learn lessons, obviously, or you guys would be in union. So don't be hard on yourself. It's the perfect time. Unlikely is in the reverse and perfect timing. So right now is the perfect time for you to reach out, is what I'm hearing. Yes. Spirit, stop playing. Perfect timing at the bottom of the deck. If you feel like you can't just leave your current situation, ask for help from others. I feel like you have friends and family that would help you get out of the situation. So, yes. Recovery. So you can recover what was once lost is what I just heard. But Spirit says it's up to you to recover what was lost. But if you go in to recover what was lost, there will be big happy changes. Recoveries. Yeah, but you're going to have to clearly communicate. You're going to have to reach out. And the situation will improve. Situation will improve once again. All right, let me see. All right. Can I get a few cards for the Divine Masculines? Divine Masculines. That might have been all the messages. Be assertive. I feel like you might be in your head. That might be what's keeping you from reaching out. But Spirit said, don't worry about it. It's okay. Be assertive. Reach out. Yes, don't stop. It's up to you to reach out, though, if you want a peaceful resolution. Believe in the impossible. Anything is possible if you believe. Spirit says it's time to take action. Any other messages for the Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. You're staying stuck. Spirit says to ask for help from others. Alright, Divine Masculine. I'm going to go ahead and close this read. But sending love and light your way. I feel like you're having issues speaking. So if you want to get on YouTube, I would tell you to listen to something like a throat chakra healing. They have like probably like 30-minute ones, or you can, there's ones that you can, I think, listen to all night. Your heart, I would just listen to some kind of frequency that balances all your chakras, specifically, mostly your throat and your heart. maybe even your third eye, just in case something is blinding, trying to blind your intuition. I was told to say that for a reason. You know, don't ever just stay stuck in a situation, because I feel like you're staying stuck in a situation because you feel like you deserve it, but, you know, don't feel that way, because you don't deserve it. You're just in a karmic lesson, so you can choose you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Release guilt. Everybody makes mistakes. We've all, you know, we've all messed up, and things always come back around, but there's a learning lesson. Your feminine knows that. Everything happens for a reason, so release your guilt. Quit punishing yourself. And know that your feminine wants you to be happy. Go towards your happiness. All right, Divine Masculine, I'm going to close out this reading. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, my loves.